Hello everybody, yes I am back from the dead and I am back from my holiday. I've been back for over a week now and I do apologise that I have been slacking with my videos, but this is even more interesting. I am on Mists of Pandaria, but it's not literally Mists of Pandaria, it's not the beta, it's just the patch 5.0. And see, you can still see it says World of Warcraft, Catalysm, do you want to upgrade and such like that. So here we are, this is my priest. I know he looks kind of sad. I've actually been on WoW quite recently. I renewed my subscription yesterday. Or was it the day before? I can't remember, it was either one. Anyway, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to go back into WoW because I don't know what videos to do, so... And yeah, that's why he's got the wand in his hand, because that's the new thing now. It's wands or staffs, and I thought, I'm going to stick with my wand just to see how I actually cope and do instead of my staff, and I've done the same with my hunter as well. Let's have a click on him. Once he loads up, of course, there he is with his bow, and he's always had his bow out, and so he looks still the same as pretty much as always, as level 85. And we got here my paladin. I don't know if I've made any videos recently of him, but I don't think I have, but there you go, there he is. He looks all handsome as he does. He's level 73. And of course my druid, which I hardly play on at all, and my horde, level 31 undead warrior. I was thinking orc warrior, but no. Anyway, so I just wanted to show around the new patch. Of course, the character creation. I'm not going to create a character. I'm just going to flick through all the characters. I'm going to start off as females because that's what it started as. And I'm going to do it from hordes. So I'm going to start from orcs. I'm going to flick through the classes. So that's what you're going to look like at max level, I guess, as an orc warrior. And so we're going to go through to hunters. So that's what you look like. And you got rogues, shaman, which looks pretty cool. And you got the mage, warlocks, and death knights. You can't be druids, monks, or priests or paladins, which pretty much makes sense. So you haven't changed the model for any of the death knights at all. So basically, you're going to look pretty much the same. So you've got undead, you've got warlock, so you've got the same outfits. And have you noticed there's no undead background, it's just Orgrimmar. So hunter, and then you got this. So basically, it's kind of similar to orcs, except you can't be shamans and you can be priests, and orcs can be shamans but not priests. And you got the Tauren. I'm not going to flick through all the classes, well I'll show you paladins are the ones that haven't actually popped up yet. So we've got that, so that's what you look like. And you got shaman, which shown you guys, and a druid, which I haven't shown yet. It's pretty cool. The actual game is lagging slightly. You see other things before you can. What haven't I shown yet? I think I've shown everything apart from paladin. That's what you're going to look like as paladin. Wait, I've just shown you guys what paladins are. Oh well, so you can't really click the Pandarians yet because I don't have Mr. Pandaria and you can't make them because it doesn't come out till the 25th of September. So I'm probably not going to get Mr. Pandaria on the 25th, I don't know. It depends how much money I've got. So yeah, we've got goblins down here, death knights. So we're going to have a look at males. It's pretty much the same, it's just they don't have hair or boobs or vagina. They have a dick and a chest and, you know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So we're going to have a look through the alliance as well. They all look the same. You can basically picture it as what they look like. The gear is no different. See, look, you're looking at the same gear. See, there you go. And you got the shaman gear, you got the priest gear, you got the hunter gear, different pet of course, depending on what you are. And then you got the Pandarians down there. So I would actually go through all of the classes, but you can actually pretty much picture what they look like. So we're going to go to customizations. See, you got all the skin colors, all the different types. You go up there, all the way up to the top, number 1, and you go all the way back down to the bottom, down to whatever number it is, number 14. And of course, you got the different styles of faces from number 10 till number 1. And you just go through them. I'm not going to show you all of them because I am trying to respect your time, guys. Right, so we've got the different hairstyles, of course. I pretty think it's pretty much all the same. Ones. I don't know if they got rid of the barbers. I think they have. I'm not too sure. Anyway, so you got hair colors. It's pretty cool. So, and facial hair as a Draenei as well. They're more like tentacles rather than actual facial hair. You got facial hair here and here. That looks really silly. So you can pretty much guess where this is all going. I won't go through all of them, but I'm just showing you roughly. You know what all of them look like anyway, it's just that this is the way you can do it now, and it makes it look more, I guess, professional, you could say, and more customizable for each thing. So you got more info, and this will tell you about the gnomes and what their racials are. So you can go like that and read all through there, and you can tell what about the warriors and what they can be, and so you can see their roles. They equip heavy armor, mail, plate, and a shield. Deals damage with melee weapons only. Has 3 fighting stances with different benefits, and uses rage as a resource. So you could go through all the same again. I can't actually click monks because that's what happens. So you go to blood elves and see that, and then we'll go to priests because I have a priest just for the hell of it. Anyway, we're going to go back, and this is probably going to be a little bit of a long video for you guys, unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know how you see it. I don't think I'm going to go on my priest. I want to go on my hunter because he's pretty cool. You get quite cool pets now, and of course everything's realm ride, count bound or whatever. And literally, they've taken the name count bound to actual seriousness, because before you could only, like with account bound items, you could only do it for that realm, and particularly the particular faction. So say you got a heirloom for Alliance and it's a helmet, you cannot pass that to Horde. I didn't think so anyway, but now they fixed that and adjusted that, and now with Missile Pandaria, I actually made a Horde Orc mage, and he actually had the titles that he can have at his level, and the mounts. It was only flying mounts because he's Horde and he doesn't have the Alliance mounts, and he has the titles, the achievements, and so on. Once we get loaded into the actual game, it's pretty cool now because you can just select any title, and I never had this before. Look, there's a new mount that's just so awesome, and you've got the Elec, which I couldn't have, but now I actually have it, and of course I've got all the battle tanks. So we got some new spells. They got rid of a load of things, and AoE looting is just, oh my god, Blizzard, you've actually cracked it. You had to, I don't know how I should say this, but you've actually hit the G-spots of all players. AoE looting is marvellous now because it saves time, and time is money, friends, as the goblins say, or anyone really says. So I'm just going to do a quick run through. I'm not going to go mental, I'm just going to do probably just a 4 or 5 just to prove AoE looting. So we got here, let's see, I've already completed it when I was a lower level, so no quests here. So this is pretty cool. I can actually just grab everyone, and I'll make sure I grab everyone, and no minimum range. Watch this. Boom. Then pretty much all of them are dead, apart from the ones that didn't actually hit the amount. Oh, look, you can see it is actually working. I didn't really want to do that, but there you go, 39 copper. Let's just do this once more so I can prove it. We'll go down here and kill the first boss. Might as well. So we'll go through this slot, get them. Did I grab them? No, I didn't. Alright, so we'll grab this slot. We're going to actually use a murder of crows, because that's really, really cool if I can actually use it when it's done. There we go, it's launched, so you can see the crows kinda. Don't know if you guys can see them over here, they're all black, so it's really dark instance to be said of this place. So it doesn't really help having a black, what's the word? A black something. Black crows in a darkish room. So look at all that. So I can just pick up the wicked dagger as well, and I've looted everyone. Say no sparkles or nothing, you know, and it's not set to anything. Literally, if you have auto loot, it does help. So you just go for auto loot. You just go to interface, controls. It'll be first thing, and then you tick auto loot. And if you want to do it automatically without pressing a key, you just press none, or you can have Alt key, Control key, or Shift key. So I have none, so it automatically does that. And I've ticked auto open loot rolls window, so that's pretty cool. And interact on left click, something like that as well. So that's pretty cool. So there you go, EGAD, my sophisticated heart. I've already done the achievement for that, not achievement, quest for that, and you get the little cool patch around the eye, but I never really kept it to for transmog. Anyway, this is going on to 9 minutes and such. So this is really, 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 really awesome. Like, awesome, man. It's unbelievable. yeah, let's mount up with our new mount. So, you remember how you'd had to press K and you'd have to look for everything, but it's not there anymore. It's actually where it used to be. Shift P and you got your pet journal on mounts. So here's mounts, mostly obtained by my priest and actually from myself as the hunter. You know, all these, it's pretty cool. They're all in alphabetical order, so from A to B to Z, or A to Z I should say, but I don't actually have any mounts that begin with Z. I think it begins Y, so that's close enough. Yellow Kujiri battle tank, whatever. So yeah, that's pretty legit. You can just solo the raid for the mounts depending on your class, probably Death Knights or Paladins or whatever. So it's pretty cool now. I can actually have mounts that I've always wanted and not actually have to farm. So I even got that. That's pretty cool. You'd have to have. Oh, I can't use it. Damn. I was gonna say if you could use that without tailoring, that would have been wicked. But no, unfortunately not. And here you go. This is the actual pet battle system thing, but you can't use it yet because Mr. Bandera is not actually out. So I've got the albino snakes as well, which is pretty cool, and Alliance balloons and some other things. Yeah, and I got Ghostly Skull, which is wicked, and Elementarium Geode, which I could only have on my priest. So now everything is from my priest onto my hunter. Some of the things on my hunter is on my priest, and so on. You get the picture, guys. You get the picture. So I'm going to summon him. There he is. All of his ghostliness and sculliness. And I must admit, there has been a few changes. Don't know if you find this good or not. You no longer have chef awards. Is it chef awards? No. It's known as Epicurean's Award. So when you do dailies for chefs and fishing and whatever, and you get little things, you actually turn them to them. So you can buy all that, and the chef's hat for like 100 of them, I think. So everything's been changed around, and if you press I for Dungeon Finder, you've got the Dungeon Finder with the Raid Finder and the scenarios. And of course, Theramel's Fall, you can't do that, unfortunately, until it comes out at the moment. And you got the Raid Finder, and you can do like the Fall of Deathwing and the Siege of Windward's Temple, which I can't do because my gear is terrible. And Dungeon Finder, Heroics, Dungeons and Twilight, Heroic, and you know, all that good stuff. And you got challenges, which I have no idea what that is. So that's it's just the leaderboard of all the challenges as well. And I'm thinking of doing a video of the new Scarlet Monastery and Ragefire Chasm and some others. I think have all been changed up. And there's the guild thing. The guild thing's same old thing. And pressing H for honor. And the battlegrounds. Apparently you can blacklist them now. See, there you go. You may mark up to 2 battlegrounds to not be chosen whilst using the random feature. So that's pretty cool. So if you don't like, I don't know who likes what. I don't think anyone likes Awesome Gulch anymore, and not Awesome Gulch, Wintergrasp and say Isle of Conquest. Maybe you don't want them to. And when you click random battleground, you won't get them to, and you'll get anything else but them to. But if you just don't like any of them and only one, you just click the one and join that one. And what else can I say? There's lots have happened. You can't have like relics and stuff. That's got rid of. No bows, slots, or anything like that. They've got rid of that, so you can have your bow as your main hand and an offhand, of course, if you prefer to do melee. But if you're a hunter, you got to think to yourself, do I really want a melee weapon even though I'm a hunter? And you think, you know what, no I don't, I just want to stick with the bow and arrow or the gun or the crossbow. And the such like. Wow, it's going on for 14 minutes and 17 seconds, jeez. So yeah, I'm blabbering on a little bit too long for you guys to make do with. But thank you for watching, guys. I will put out more videos from now on. I do apologise, I am back from holiday. Maybe a video with some pictures and such like. Thank you for subscribing, and if you're new to this channel, please do subscribe. It will help me and it help everyone for more content, better, everything. And don't forget to hit that like button if you liked it. Leave a comment, even leave a dislike button if you don't hit the dislike button. If you don't like it, tell me why. Maybe I can improve, maybe not, who knows. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. So if you guys are still watching, I did forget one little thing. Talents, they have all been changed over and you can select up to level 75. It goes by every 15th one. So that is pretty cool. That was from the A Murder of Crows, is from the talents and such. So yeah, I'm glad you're still watching this right to the end, and I will see you next time. Bye.